Most people believe that if you just nail your market positioning, the right buzzwords, the perfect niche, the slick messaging, you'll keep your brand alive forever. That's bullshit. It's so easy to get stuck thinking that a clever story or a neat identity will fix everything, will make your brand bulletproof, timeless. But here's the brutal truth. Market positioning alone is not enough, not even close. Brands die every day, and it's not because their positioning sucked. It's because they forgot the basics. Staying relevant, actually delivering value, adapting faster than the market shifts. Positioning doesn't extend your brand's life if you don't back it up with relentless execution and ruthless honesty. You might be feeling that itch right now, that pit in your stomach when you realize your brand could vanish, despite all the effort you put into crafting its story. You're frustrated, confused, maybe even pissed off at how fast things change, how clients jump ship to the next shiny thing, how positioning sounds like a silver bullet when it's just a starting point. That feeling is why it matters, because you know it's not enough. You're closer to seeing things clearly, even if it's not comfortable. Here's the raw deal you need to accept and act on. The market doesn't care about your clever phrasing or your neat niche. It cares if you solve a real, evolving problem better than anyone else every single day. That's what keeps brands alive, constant reinvention in the service of your customers' real needs. You've got to obsess over actual value, not just perception. Forget just telling a story. Tell a story that matches what you deliver, and then evolve that story as your business really changes. If your brand's positioning is a sculpture carved in stone, you're dead in the water. Don't just tweak your messaging or play around with logos when the market moves. That's cosmetic. You must dig in deep every sprint, every product, every interaction with your customers. Ask yourself, what problem do we solve now? What problem will we solve next? How are we changing to stay the best damn choice tomorrow? Then, scream your answer so the market hears it clearly, but only after you've built your house stone by stone behind the scenes. Here's the kicker most people miss. An extended brand lifespan is not built on what people think about you, but what they experience with you. Positioning without a living product, without real connection to your clients' evolving lives, is just background noise. You want your brand to last? Get obsessed with customer feedback loops. Real, brutal, unfiltered. And use them every day to tweak, pivot, improve. If the market shifts, you don't run scared. You run faster, smarter, change the game on them. Also, stop fooling yourself about standing still to protect your brand identity. Brands that survive don't cling to old images or stories. They reinvent relentlessly. They embrace uncertainty even when it beats you down. They know the fight is daily, so if you can't stand change, your brand will die. Now, here's what to do immediately. Drop the illusion that your positioning is your fortress. Instead, build a fortress on the bedrock of obsession with evolving customer value. Measure everything that impacts their experience. Innovate relentlessly, even if it means wrecking your current model, because that's what extension means. It means survival through transformation, not decoration. Finally, connect yourself and your brand with people who push the same insane standards for truth in the market, founders who don't settle, investors who demand results, leaders who burn out old ideas to light up new ones. Isolation kills. Alignment with relentless doers builds brands that live forever. Positioning is a tool, not a weapon. Use it smartly, but never forget that the brand's lifespan is earned by what you do every day, not by the story you told yesterday. That's the bitter pill and the secret weapon all in one. Get out there, execute, adapt, and never stop questioning what your brand really means right now. Only then will you see how far it can go. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.